no.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team?
Oh, I gotta see my
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Temple Owls, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. BeLeavers Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Burnstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Y'all eat your Kool-Aid. I see. That is not where you reside. You ain't doing that.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Are they blowing you up?
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oregon State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He's past the mark and still on his feet. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Wideout's now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh my
Receiver
God.
looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on fourth down. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. They don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. They're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
The Beavers begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Playing the game, like that's what I wanted to see.
They make the stop, but not before the solid gain that time.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down. Already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
What happened?
And they convert here on fourth down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Legal.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What kind of English league is
lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead
to protect the whole world
to the 25-yard line. So the Temple Owls offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
What's she not doing over here?
Just short of the first down marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Oh, good defense. Let's go. Yeah, need that.
The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field.
Ain't matter.
This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Oregon State's offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Beavers. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
That's good protection right there. I didn't realize they didn't give me jersey last one.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
But it's okay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sean to clear.
And they're just taking knees. The drive will start at the 25-yard line.
26.
Here comes the Temple offense out there.
What?
Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll give it to the back. First down and more. He's still running.
Ooh, he almost broke on my bitch ass. Pay attention to this nigga.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like
And
this.
we had that nigga in the backfield,
There,
right?
but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake through there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes,
I like how
sir.
this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And that's incomplete.
Defense.
They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
So that did not want to run now.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback.
Fucking around and catch him off guard, right?
Offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Sideline throw caught.
Take shit.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Fights off the defender.
Yeah, they got the third down.
Try to keep this drive moving.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so a really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On the run,
wow, he's wide open. Come on.
And the pass is way off the mark.
Y'all hate my guts.
Meant to throw that ball to. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge.
This is why we #1, baby.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point. And lead now 21-6.
I feel this lead. I have.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Is that shot?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
I thought I was 56, though.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Feel a little 56-ish.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
I'm coming, boy.
Got him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down.
That's what you say. You say he was 10 years old.
In motion now.
Oh, shit. My math wasn't math.
Back looking to throw it on second down. Brought down for
it was math a little bit.
Not what they were looking for.
Context clues, then context.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Good defense.
The defense fought through the blocks. And
I like some good excellent defense being achieved.
Will line up to punt it away.
Good excellent defense.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab on the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Well, you should have caught that. You should have caught that, my boy. That won't be great.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Beavers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down.
Oh, bitch, you didn't get it at all.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Temple. A much-needed counter punch delivered.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. We'll see if they can get it going this time. The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after 84 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Could easily have been a pick.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Beavers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that.
Touchdown, Beavers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the
that's a big, bro.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Owls will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled inside the 35 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Catch made on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Owls looking to cash in this red zone trip. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the senior quarterback target there, threw it behind him. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. The defense make adjustments. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. The pass is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal upcoming. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he knocks through the BAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35.
Get that nigga.
They get him down at the 40.
Damn, Ruth.
Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Grab made by the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, and they'll set it with a first down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So second down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin, halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Temple offense back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in.
Way
downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Browns.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And this pass is on target. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Crosses the 10-yard line. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The tight end has got it. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Beavers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the 1st down.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds it.
Touchdown, Beavers! They are pouring it on now. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Hold on here a second. The replay
he was out of bounds.
Signal they want to take another look at this one.
He might have stepped in that bitch.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crosses the 35.
Trying to get
he made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. So now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. inside give now from the shotgun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught quickly. Second down after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Oregon State. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Owls' offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Illegal forward pen.
You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Beavers. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Temple offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They call the counter run here. Just trucks him in. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's the running back in the flat. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. A quick throw to the right.
That's the wrong play.
Very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Definitely.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down.
Now, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense. Awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
The Beavers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the 1st and still going. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Owls will have to kick it away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now.
Let's see what they
They
got
take
to
the
see.
field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Let's see the backup.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Beavers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Beavers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Owls' offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Temple.
You know, the most most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. What a stiff arm! And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Page. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Beavers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gain for the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, there are 3 things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And the Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Oregon State. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, up and good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Wow, they got to go over there late.
For a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. And he's hit just before the throw. It took one last extra shot, but time